Here we go. Good morning, boys and girls. We are glad to have you here with us today. I'm gonna. But not just yet. That's not our first song. Okay. This is where I get blocked over head. I can't make any noise with that without a stick anyway. So that's all right. We'll make sure to get some of those out in a bit. All right. But first, I want to ask you how good you are at remembering things. Are you good at remembering things? Yeah. So if I said red, orange, yellow, green, can you say that back to me? Remember all those colors? Yeah. Can you say? Go ahead and say it back. We're gonna have some stories and things about remembering things today. But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna sing our song to get started. Are you ready? Here we are together again, let's clap and make some noise. It's time to share some stories and songs with all the girls and boys. So come and gather all around and then we will begin to open up our listening ears. It's story time again. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. It's fall out now, isn't it? I'm seeing lots of fall colors on it. I'm wearing fall colors. So we're gonna get warmed up with an action rhyme about scarecrows. Have you seen any scarecrows yet this year? Scarecrows remind us of fall. So let's go ahead and stand up. Can you be a scarecrow for me? Pretend you're out on the field. Stand up. But we're gonna be nice scarecrows, okay?
Let's be a scarecrow. Are you ready? Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Ready, Teddy?
There are 5 of us all together. We're gonna do 5 scarecrows. And you be a scarecrow at home too, all right? Here we go. 5 stuffed scarecrows in the cornrows. The first one said, "Go away, crows." Wave them away. The second one said, "I am very small." Can you be a small scarecrow? The third one said, "I am standing tall." Get on your toes. You're a big, tall scarecrow. The fourth one said, "On my head, I wear a hat." Can you make a hat for your head? The fifth one said, "By my feet runs a cat." Meow! Can you be a running cat? Meow! 5 stuffed scarecrows in the cornrows. Be a scarecrow. Moving left and right as the autumn wind blows. You want to try that again? See if you can be a scarecrow with us this time. Here we go. 5 stuffed scarecrows in the cornrows. The first one said, "Go away, crows." The second one said, "I am very small." Small. The third one said, "I am standing tall."
That's standing tall.
The fourth one said, "On my head, I wear a hat." The fifth one said, "By my feet runs a cat." 5 stuffed scarecrows in the cornrows, moving left and right as the autumn wind blows. Good job. I think we are warm up.
You guys come back on?
So we're going to have a story now. You want to sit over here so you can see?
Nope. Are you good? We said no then.
Yeah, but it's not time to sing it. We're going to have singing after this story. Here we go. This story is called Don't Forget the Bacon. So, can you remember bacon? Here we go. Don't forget the bacon. So here goes his mom sending him off. And she says, 6 farm eggs, a cake for tea, a pound of pears, and don't forget the bacon. So can you say that with me? Say 6 farm eggs, a cake for tea, a pound of pears, and don't forget the bacon. So here we go. All right. He heads up and he looks. Oh, what's he see? He says, 6 fat legs, a cake for tea, a pound of pears, and don't forget the bacon. Did his mom say to get? Did his mom say to get 6 legs? And then he looks and he sees a person on a bike. And now he says to himself, he's trying to remember all the things. 6 fat legs, a cake for me, a pound of pears, and don't forget the bacon. Uh-oh. I think his list is getting mixed up. He's supposed to be getting what? 6 farm eggs, a cake for tea. Can you stay behind the tape, please? Ready, say one? Oh, not yet, not yet.
No.
I want to play that one.
No, but not yet. It's okay.
We're going to let her talk.
All right. So, here we go. He's still thinking, is he going to get the eggs and the cake? Now he says, 6 fat legs, a cake for me, a flight of stairs, and don't forget the bacon. Is he supposed to get a flight of stairs to bring home? No, he's supposed to get a pound of pears. How's he going to get a flight of stairs? And then he sees this laundry, and he says, 6 clothes pegs, a cape for me, a flight of stairs, and don't forget the bacon. What's he supposed to bring back? 6 farm eggs, a cake for tea, a pound of pears, and don't forget the bacon. At least you still remembering the bacon, right? Let's see. We see some leaves. Now, what are we going to get? We're going to get 6 clothes pegs, a rake for leaves, a flight of stairs, and don't forget the bacon. Does that sound right? Oh. What's he see now? And he says, 6 clothes pegs, a rake for leaves, a pile of chairs. A pile of chairs, and don't forget the bacon. Is that what he's supposed to do? And he's at the store now. He made it to the store, and the storekeeper says, what do you need? And he says, that's all right. He makes it to the store, and he says, I want 6 clothes pegs, a rake for leaves, a pile of chairs, please. Uh-oh. What did he forget? He said, I want 6 clothes pegs, a rake for leaves, and a pile of chairs. Did he forget something? What did his mom say? Don't forget the bacon. And so he's looking and he says, a pile of chairs? He says, is that right? Look here, Teddy. Teddy, look here. It's a pile of chairs? Is that what he's supposed to bring home? No. A flight of stairs? No. What's he supposed to bring that rhymes with stairs and chairs? A pound of pears! He's supposed to bring home a pound of pears, not chairs or stairs. There they are, yummy looking. Now what? He says, he's looking, he says, am I supposed to be bringing home a rake for leaves? Is it a rake for leaves he's supposed to bring? No. Or a cape for me? What's he supposed to bring home? Not a cape for me, but a cake for tea. That's what he's supposed to bring home, a cake. Not a cape, not a rake. And then he says, 6 clothes pegs? Is that right?
Yeah.
No. Was it 6 fat legs?
Yeah.
No. He's supposed to bring home. What is it? What's he supposed to bring home?
What does he have, Ted?
What's his name? Eggs. 6 farm eggs. That's That's what he needed. So he's got those 3 things. Did he remember everything? Did he?
Yeah.
He says, 6 farm eggs, a cake for tea, and a pound of pears. That all sounds right. But, I forgot the bacon. He forgot to bring home the bacon. He's going to have to go all the way back now, isn't he? All the way back to the store to get the bacon. Do you think you'll remember this time? I don't know. All right. What do we think? Do we want to play these kind of drums or these kind of drums? Which one? Which one? You want? Okay, let me give you a prettier one though. Let me give you a rainbow one. How about this?
Yeah,
Rainbow one? All right, here we go. And do you want a rainbow one too? All right, come on over.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, rainbow one. And we're gonna sing another remembering song. Oh, you want to turn around though? We're gonna sing another remembering song. And you're gonna have to help me remember, okay? This song is called There's a Hole in the Bottom of the Sea. And we're gonna remember something more every time around. You gotta help me remember what's in that hole, okay? There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. What's in the hole? There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a branch, there's a branch, there's a branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. What do you think's on the branch? There's a bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump, there's a bump, there's a bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog, there's a frog, there's a frog on the bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. We're starting to remember a lot, aren't we? And what's on the frog? There's a tail on the frog on the bump on the branch on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a tail on the frog on the bump on the branch on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a tail, there's a tail, there's a tail on the frog on the bump on the branch on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a speck on the tail on the frog on the bump on the branch and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a speck on the tail on the bump on the branch and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a speck, there's a speck, there's a speck on the tail on the frog on the bump on the branch on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. It's hard to get my breath for all these things. Let's see if we can do this last one with all one breath. Here we go. You ready? There's a speck on the tail on the frog on the bump on the branch on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a speck on the fleck on the tail on the frog and the bump on the branch on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a fleck, there's a fleck, there's a fleck on the speck on the tail on the log, frog and the bump on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. So let's flick the speck, brush the speck, twist the tail and pet the frog, flatten the bump and break the log, and break the branch, tote the log, and fill in the hole in the bottom of the sea. Do you remember all those things? We didn't say dog. We didn't mess up those words. Okay, I'm gonna do another story, and it's another song. You can hang on to this if you want. See if you know this song. Do you know the song Sing a Song of Sixpence? No, not just yet. Sit back down. Here we have a book that is the song Sing a Song of Sixpence. All right? And maybe you know this. Maybe you do. Look at all those birds. Look at those. Can you count them? There's a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a whole bunch. Just a whole bunch of birds. Here we go. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. What's rye? Those seeds. 24 blackbirds. Say 24 blackbirds. And what are they going to do with them? Baked in a pie. They hid the birds in the pie. When the pie was opened, what do you think they did? The birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting all his money. Look at all that money. The queen was in the parlor. What's she doing? Eating bread and honey. Do you like honey? Do you like honey? The maid was in the garden. What's she doing? Hanging out the clothes. Along came a blackbird. What's the bird going to do to the laundry? Oh no! What's the bird going to do? Ah! And pecked off her nose. Oh no! Can you be a bird and peck your nose? Peck your nose. That's a short one. Let's do it one more time, and I want you to see if you can repeat after me. See if you can learn this one together. This one's pretty short. Sing a song of sixpence. Can you sing that? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. You say, pocket full of rye. 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the... Who's that? The king. The king was in his counting house, counting all his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. What comes at the end? Along came a blackbird and what did it do? Pecked off her nose. Peck your nose. Can you pet mommy's nose? Can you pet mommy's nose?
Give me nose.
There you go. Okay. All right. You have enjoyed being on your feet far too much. So here we go. This Smile, you're famous. Watch out for the cord. Don't trip. I need you to do me a favor. Can you take this and can you roll it on the ground? This is our song cue. Like pick it up, stand up high, and then you're gonna like and roll it. Okay? Stand up.
You throw it? All right.
Well, we got the same thing anyway. We got a spider. Do you know what we do when we get the spider? We sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Do you roll the spider? So here we go. You know how this goes, right? Can we make our spider? And remember, if we can't make a spider like this, if it's too hard, you can make the spider like this. Crawl up your arm. Here we go. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Now we're going to do the Teensy Weensy Spider. Can you make a Teensy Weensy one? The Teensy Weensy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Teensy Weensy Spider went up the spout again. Now we're going to be the great big hairy spider. Can you be a great big hairy spider? Oops, that's not where you want to go. The great big hairy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big hairy spider went up the spout again. Good job. Well, that's all the songs and stories we have today, except for we're going to do one more stretch song, but I just want to let you guys know, because you're new, at the end of each story time, when you bring me your towels and your instruments, you can get a sticker. When you bring me the towels and instruments, I will give you a sticker. And remember, if you want to come next week, we got to go out to the desk and sign up, but we have plenty of room. And I really hope you guys come again. If you're interested, we also have story times on Tuesdays at 10:30 here, and we have them online Tuesday morning at 10 and Wednesday morning at 10.
Is the Tuesday 10:30 story time?
Not as much. It's more smaller kids and it just like bigger plays and books. But yeah. And we really hope you come to join us too. We would love to see your smiling faces. So let's do our last stretch. Here we go. We gotta do our stretch. And I want to see everybody reach for the ceiling.
Ready? Reach for the ceiling.
And touch the floor.
Okay, touch the
We're
floor.
already touching the floor. Stand up again. Let's do some more.
Ready?
All right. Touch your head.
Touch your head.
And now your knees.
Knees.
Whoops. Up to your shoulders. Like this, you see. Reach for the ceiling.
Reach for the ceiling.
And touch the floor.
And touch.
That's all there is.
All right.
There isn't any more. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, the stream is ended.